Kahalayim, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rukakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, 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 Kahalal Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rukakadash. Peace and blessings to Great Millstone, the apostle and elders on down who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man who's pushing this truth and faith and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth so we can go home and make Jerusalem praise sake. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kokadash Barakatham. To all you sincere listeners who might hear this. Alright. And I just want to go into a couple scriptures today in the article about how Russia is preparing for war on Babylon, on America. All right, and Russia is going to be the one to spark World War III. World War III is in the midst. All right, it's a moment. Okay, and Russia is going to be the lead. All right, in destruction. To the nation of Babylon, all right? And these Russians are not playing, man, all right? Vladimir Putin and his military personnel, they're ready for war, okay? they're ready to destroy you Americans, man, all right? I'm going to read this article, and I'm going to just jump into some scriptures. Lord willing, this is edifying for you, brothers, okay? It says, Russia prepares 300,000 troops for its largest war games in nearly 4 decades. Okay, amid mounting acrimony with NATO, Russia's military has announced plans to hold its biggest exercises since 1981. The country's defense ministry says the massive exercise next month will involve some 300,000 Russian troops, more than 1,000 aircraft, and the participation of some Chinese and Mongolian military units, right? Because Moab, all right, these Chinese and these Koreans are going to link up with Russia, all right, to come against America, all right? It says the military drills known as Vostok 2018 or East 2018 are expected to commence September 11th. This is crazy, man. All right, and they doing it on a so-called day when you American Patriot Day. All right, showing you disrespect, man. All right, and last 5 days near Russia's eastern border, the vast scale nearly doubles another recent Vostok exercise, which Russia held just months after its 2014 annexation of Crimea, in which at the time Russian President Vladimir Putin had held as the largest exercise of its kind that we have ever held. Speaking with Russian media on Tuesday, Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu likened September's upcoming military exercise to an event buried much further in the past, back to an era when the Cold War was flaring hot. In some ways, they resemble the Zapad 81 drills, Shoigu said, referring to the West 81 exercise that the Soviet Union held not long after President Ronald Reagan's first inauguration, but in other ways, he added, they are perhaps even larger. Back in 1981, the Soviets were mired in their own rocky invasion of Afghanistan and confronted with the hard-line rhetoric of the new American president. Those days, the U.S. is the country with troops in Afghanistan, but Washington, these days, the U.S. is the country with troops in Afghanistan, but Washington is NATO allies, and the Kremlin are once more embroiled in escalating hostility. That includes the sanction leveled against Russian entities for interference in the 2016 U.S. presidential election, a nerve attack on former Russian spy, and the country's intervention in Ukraine. As relations between Russia and the West have grown increasingly rancorous, with diplomats on either side expelled in waves in recent months, Russia's neighbors in the Baltic region have grown increasingly wary
Sweden, for one, has distributed pamphlets detailing what to do if war comes. All right, in Sweden, all right, you got over tens of thousands of people in Sweden who are already taking the chip. All right, so prophecy is unveiling, man. All right, it says in last year the country's armed forces joined NATO powers in their own large collaborative military exercise. Now, nearly a year after that operation, and nearly a year after the latest iteration of its own regular Zapad exercises, Russia is hailing the approach of more war games. Imagine that 36,000 pieces of hardware are operating simultaneously: tanks, armored personnel carriers, infantry fighting vehicles, Shiga said in a statement Tuesday, and all of them are test an environment closely resembling a combat one. Hey, these Russians are getting ready for war, man. All right, while you Americans, you Babylonians over here playing around, man, eating cheeseburgers, man, or worried about future getting married and award shows and black girls rocks and eating fucking snacks and just being complete reprobates. All right, these Russians are getting ready for war. All right, along with these other heathen nations, man. All right, it says. In comments to Russian media, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov explained the need for such vast drills by pointing to this international situation, which is frequently quite aggressive and unfriendly for our country. In fact, he said the exercise is justified, it needed, and has no alternative. The exercise is justified, it needed, and has no alternative. All right, it's justified because because the Russia is ready to that evil device has been put in their minds to come up against America, man. All right, Russia is a safeguard to these other nations. All right, Russia is ready to spark war on Babylon. All right, the virgin daughter of Babylon, which is America. Okay, it says, and it gestures towards a warmer relationship with China, which has upped its military budget amid rising tensions of its own with its neighbors in the West. All right, yeah, because America has imposed billions of dollars of tariffs and sanctions on China also. So not only are is America at war with Russia right now in trade wars and different sanctions. All right, and also because of their attacks on Syria, all right, Iran and Afghanistan. Okay, but now uh, America is at war with China, which is also an ally to Russia through trade wars and with America putting over $700 billion into their military budget. All right, China feels a need to do the same. Okay, it says, according to Russian media, Beijing plans to send more than 3,000 of its troops to participate in these drills, man. All right. Man, hey man, these nations are gonna team up on America and fuck America up, man. All right. This speaks about the expansion of interaction of the two allies and all the spears, Peskov added. All nations have the right to exercise their armed forces, but it is essential that this is done in a transparent and predictable manner, NATO spokesman Dalen White cautioned in a statement to the BBC. Yeah, because the NATO are the EU and NATO are they actually against America also, man. All right, so America really doesn't have any allies at this present moment, man. All right, that everyone is teaming up to hate the whore. Okay, it says Vostok demonstrates Russia's focus on exercising large scale conflict. He added, it fits into a pattern we have seen over some time, a more assertive Russia significantly increasing its defense budget and its military presence. All right. So, hey, this is a more assertive war of Russia. All right. And that applies to spiritual, biblical prophecy. Okay. Because that's spiritual, man. All right. Because this more assertive Russia that's coming at the woodworks, man. All right, it's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Let me just start with that. All right, start with this in Proverbs. All right, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is controlling all this. All right, he's the one who's put it in the mind of these leaders, these nations leaders. All right, to amp up these war games. All right, get ready for war, prepare for war. All right. This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So the king's heart, all right, Vladimir Putin's heart, all right, which that word heart goes back to the Hebrew word lab, which means mind. All right, so the heart, the mind of Vladimir Putin and these other nations' leaders is in the hands of the Lord, okay? It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Right. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushua turneth it whithersoever he will, which means that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will control the devices within a man's mind, all right, within the king's mind, all right. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna spark the device in these kings' mind to come together, and he's the one who's sparking the devices in these kings' mind to come up against Babylon and destroy her, okay? Destroy the whore, okay? And I'm gonna go to Isaiah chapter 13, verse. I started 15. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Yet everyone that is found within the nation of Babylon, all right, that's not a part of the elect, okay, that's not meant for repentance, all right, you're gonna be thrust through, okay. It says, Salakia. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And that's why the Lord says, come out of her, my people. All right, because if you're joined unto the image of the beast, you're joined unto the beast system. You're joined unto America in his ways. All right, you're gonna be thrust through. All right, it says, everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And what's the ultimate sword? All right, the ICBM nuclear missiles. All right, because the I can't remember who said it, but it said the first two wars were fought with sticks and stones, but the third war should be it should be no war after it. Just roughly paraphrasing it. All right, was a quote by one of these demons. All right. So this third world war, this is the last war, man. All right, this war is gonna be fought with ICBM nuclear missiles, man. It ain't gonna be no big long standing bunch of 5-10 year war niggas shooting each other dead. No, it's gonna be probably a year or two ongoing war, man. Then them nukes gonna get sent off, man. All right. It says, verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Verse 17, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, right? And the Lord is stirring up the Medes against them. All right, you see, Russia prepares 300,000 troops in the largest war games in nearly 4 decades, man. All right, and the Medes are the Russians, okay? And it says, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Right? That you can't persuade Russia to stop these war games. You can't persuade Russia to come back under the control of America and wait hand and foot for America. You can't persuade Russia to not pop our war. Okay, it says, verse 18, their bows also shall dash the young men in pieces, right? They shall dash the young men into pieces. All right, all you you niggas who want to join onto the military, all right, because they putting out new benefits, all right, and they offering you more money and they offering more more support and more uh, help for your family, okay, because with Donald J. Trump passing this $700 billion new military plan, new military budget. All right, this gonna also expand the salary and the pay for all these veterans who want to join the military, all these young men who want to join the military, all these men, and then all these young men who want to continue to be joined unto the beast and continue to be joined unto the system of America. Okay, you're gonna also be dashed to pieces, all you young men. Are you 16 to 35-year-old niggas, man? All right. All it says, their bows also shall dash the young man to pieces. All right, so you young niggas who want to join to the military, you know, young niggas who want to fight for this country, you young niggas who want to fight for this the image of this country, you're gonna be dashed to pieces. All right, and it says, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Yeah, they not gonna care about nobody being pregnant, no women being pregnant over here, nothing, man. All right, that's not gonna stop Russian troops, all right, from invading America, sending Gurga troops over here, man. All right, that's not gonna stop Russia from sending ICBM nuclear missiles over here, man. All right, they don't give a damn about no pregnant women. They don't give a damn about no small ass kids. All right, because them Russians, they hate you Americans, man. All right, they hate Americans, man. All right, it would do them nothing more. It would make them nothing more would make them more happier than to kill you Americans, man. All right, put your ass to death, man. All right, fucking pregnant women and all. All right. It says, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Their eyes shall not spare children. They don't give a fuck about no kids or nothing, man. All right, these Russians are ready for war, man. All right, they're ready to, cause see what Russia believes is that they're gonna take power after this. All right, they're gonna they're gonna get rulership of the earth after this. All right, China believes they're gonna get rulership. They're gonna come into they're gonna be a superpower. All right. But see, what all these nations don't understand is that the kings of the heart of the kings, the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So Yahweh Shem Yahshua is in control of this. All right, not none of these nations. Okay, it says, in Babylon, the glory of the beauty, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellence shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, and how did Yahweh by Shem Yahshua overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah, man? All right, he overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah with fire and brimstone. All right, and it's the same way Yahweh by Shem Yahshua is gonna overthrow spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, which is the virgin daughter of Babylon. All right, and let me go to this in Deuteronomy. All right. It's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 49. It says, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua shall bring a nation against thee from far. Yahweh Shem Yahshua shall bring a nation against thee from far, which is Russia. All right. And who is that thee? Is America. Okay. It says, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. A nation of fierce continents. Yeah, these Russians got fierce continents, man. Look at these fucking Russians in this picture, man. Do they look like they fucking playing with you, man? All right. Do they look like they give a damn about some kids, man? All right. Do these little young fucking Russians toting fucking M16s and with tactical gear on, or look like they give a damn about anything? Hell no. All right, they ready to kill some shit, man. All right, that's a fierce continents, man. It says, a nation of fierce continents which shall not regard the person of old nor show favor to the young. Yeah, they don't give a damn about no 99-year-old woman or a 9-month-old baby, man. All right, these Russians plot and devices to destroy Babylon, destroy everyone in it. All right, it says, verse 51, and he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed. which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind, or flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee. All right, so he's gonna suck your ass dry. All right, until he has destroyed you, man. All right, this is what these Russians are gonna do to you Americans, man. All right. And it says, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates. Yeah, he's going to actually besiege America, man. All right, these Russian super soldiers are going to ramshack America, man, and run up in this beach on you weak ass Americans, man. They're going to be putting you Americans to death, man. All right. It says, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates until thy high and fenced walls come down, wherein thou trusted. Yeah, because you Americans believe that no one can besiege America. You believe that it's impossible for these Russians to come over here and besiege your land and spoil you and eat your fruit and put your ass to death, man. All right, but who's stopping them, man? All right, the America's military is weak as all hell, man. You people are weak as all hell, man. When you look at it, man, you can easily see how Russia could easily just take control and besiege this land and destroy everything in it, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has set you Babylonians up, man. Got you real comfortable in the city of confusion, or in a confused, comfortable state, so he can send these Russians, these Medes upon your ass and destroy you. All right. It says, throughout all thy land, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all thy land, which the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua have given thee. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna send these Medes, these Russians on your ass to destroy you, man. All right, to destroy you Americans, man. All right, this is what you people don't understand, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in control of this, man. All right, and these Russians are who he's gonna rise up. The Russians are the people who he's gonna raise up to do these evil things, all right, these bad things, all right, these destructive things, all right. This is Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 22. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, behold, a people coming from the north country. Yeah, who's coming from that north country? All right, the Russians. Okay, it says, and a great nation shall be raised from the sides of the earth. Yeah, that great nation is Russia. All right, isn't Russia a superpower? Isn't Russia a great nation? All right, isn't Russia Russia a land of great substance and a huge land? All right, it says, they shall lay hold on bow and spear. They are cruel. All right, these Russians are cruel, man. They shower in cold fucking showers in under 0 degree weather, man. All right, they run around outside with butt ass naked in under the 0 degree weather, man. All right, these Russians headbutt each other for fun, man. All right, these Russians are not no fucking joke, man. All right, it says, they are cruel and have no mercy. These Russians, man, they don't have no mercy, man. All right, then they experiment on these soldiers, man. All right, doing all type of, because you know Esau, man, scientist too, man. All right, he got shit that can make their emotions docile. They make these Russians docile anyway. All right, to where they don't feel no emotion, man. All right. These Russians are made to be tough. They are made to come up against Babylon, against you weak ass Babylonians, and destroy you, man. All right. It says they voice roareth like the sea, and they ride upon horses. Yeah, you see, they said they got how many tanks, man? I think it said over 10,000 tanks and 1,000 aircraft carriers, man. All right. These Russians is ready to pop some shit off, man. All right. It says, set in array as man for war against thee, O daughter of Zion. Yeah, because you Israelites, man. All right. You gonna get caught up in this shit too, man. All right, you gonna have some Israelites who gonna be actually trying to buck up and protect this country, man. Who gonna actually be trying to join and fight against these Russians, but you're gonna lose miserably, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna destroy all you people who are joint unto Babylon, man. All you people who want to stay in Babylon, you're gonna be destroyed by it. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 9. It says, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations. Yeah, because you heard that China was in this article, China is also sending troops to participate in these war games, man. All right. This is an assembly of great nations. All right. China, Russia, Iran, okay. Um uh India, Turkey, okay. These nations are joining together, all right, to wage war on Babylon, which is America, okay. It says, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain." Yeah, these none of their bullets are gonna miss their mark. All right, none of their spears are gonna miss their mark. All right, none of their drones are gonna miss their mark. None of these missiles are gonna miss their mark. All right, they're gonna all come up against Babylon and destroy you, man. All right, it says in Chaldea, all right, which Chaldea is America, all right, the chief land of you Edomites, all right. It says, "In Chaldea shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied," said the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, so hey man, you Babylonians, man, are pretty much finna go to hell in the handbasket, man. All right, you are finna be destroyed, man. All right, the Babylon is finna go down. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11. It says, "Make bright." It says, "Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh Yahushua have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon." Yeah, the device, the thoughts in his mind, or his plots, his tactics are against Babylon. These war games that they are participating in doing are to come against Babylon, man. All right. It says, in America is Babylon, all right, the virgin daughter of Babylon, man. All right. It says, "For his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the vengeance of his temple." Yeah, because this is the vengeance of the Lord, man. All right, then we read in Proverbs 21:1 that the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. He turneth it so whithersoever he will. All right, this is the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is to raise these Russians up to destroy you Americans, man. All right, this is not nothing that they're doing in their mind. All right, which it is, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is putting that device within their mind to make them destroy, because this is the will and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This is his vengeance, okay? This in the same chapter Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 28, "Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion." All right, so all these nations are joining together with the kings of the Medes, all right, the kings of the Russians, all right, to come up against America and destroy it. Okay, this is plain to see, man. All right, you don't need man, you don't need fucking this is not rocket science, man. All right, this is easy to see that these nations are going to join together to destroy America, man. All right, this is Revelation chapter 11 verse 14. The second woe is past. All right, yeah, second world war done went past already, man. All right, it says, "And behold, the third woe cometh quickly," right? Because that word woe means war. All right, third woe cometh quickly. All right, third world war is coming quickly, man. All right, it's coming swift, man. All right, it's right up under your nose, man. All right, the year just started. We on August 29th already, man. All right, we on August 29th already. All right, it's actually August 30th right now, man. All right, so this year is going by swift as hell, man. Before you know it, World War III gonna be popped out. All right, we on the brink of World War III right now, man. All right, you don't have no more time to wait, man. All right, World War III can spark at any moment, man. All right. And when they say next month, man, it's only one day left in this month, man. All right, before you know it, they're gonna be participating in these war games, man. All right. This Isaiah chapter 47 verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. for there shall no more be called tender and delicate. Yeah, this ain't no more called tender and delicate nation who can't be touched, man. All right, because all these nations are bucking up against America, man. They not scared of you Americans no more. All right, they teaming up together to jump and bully on you Americans, man. All right, why? Because this is the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, verse 2, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right, and that's speaking about our Lord Yahushua. All right, when he come back, because also not only is these nations gonna come up against America, destroy it, but also our Lord Yahushua simultaneously in the middle of all these wars going on, all right, and all this chaos going on, our Lord Yahushua is gonna make his second coming, all right, and his devices against destroying you Babylonians and all you people who follow behind that system, all right, and everyone who's under the system of the beast, okay? This is Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. All right, and them 10 horns is these different nations, man. All right, and it says they shall hate the whore. Yeah, and America is no more called tender and delicate. Ain't no more called that virgin daughter of Babylon. This is the whore, man. All right, this bitch is done been slutted out, used and abused. All right, it says, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Yeah, and what's that fire? These ICBM nuclear missiles, man. All right, that's the fire that this nation is gonna be burnt with, man. All right, by these other nations. All right, this is Revelation chapter 20, verse 8. It says, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, which are the Russians, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. All right, so man, these Russians are big in number, man. All right, it's billions, hundreds of millions of Russians, man, who gonna come up against Babylon to destroy it, man. All right, let me get this in Second Ezra chapter 16, and I'm gonna just wrap it up. All right, Lord willing, this was edifying for you, brothers. You know, I just wanted to touch on some scriptures on how these Russians and these other nations are teaming up, all right, to bring down America. All right, how Russia is gonna spark off World War III, all right, with America, man. All right, and it's here right at the door. All right. This is Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Yeah, who's gonna turn this sword back? And who's gonna stop this from happening? All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in control of this. You can't tell Yahweh Shem Yahushua what to do. Yahweh Shem Yahushua tell you what to do. He put the thoughts in your mind to make you even think that you could tell him what to do. Okay, it says, a fire is set among you, who may quench it. Yeah, who gonna quench the fire of ICBM nuclear missiles, man? Or you can't put that fire out, man. All right. It says plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Why? Which one of you motherfuckers got spiritual power to stop a ICBM nuclear missile, man? Not nobody. All right. May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire and stubble when it have began to burn you. So if a hungry lion run up on you and then 8 days and is hungry, can you tell the lion, look, it's gonna be okay, I'll get you some food? Hell no, he finna eat your ass, man. All right, same thing with these nuclear missiles, man. When they coming at your ass full speed, all right, which it take a ICBM nuclear missile, it can get over here in 20 to 30 minutes, man. All right, So ICBM nuclear missile coming at your ass full speed. What you gonna do to tell what you gonna talk to the nuke and say, oh no, you don't have to do this. All right, hell, now that nuke gonna fucking burn your ass up, man. All right, it says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. All right, who is that strong archer? All right, because Russia has smart missiles, smart nukes, man, smart weapons, man. All right, and they're coming for you Babylonians. They're coming from Babylon. They're coming for Babylon. All right. It says, the mighty Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in control of this. What are you going? How are you going to tell Yahweh Shem Yahushua that this is not what needs to go on, man? All right, you gonna be destroyed. Okay, it says he shall cast. Salakia. It says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath. All right, this is the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is the vengeance of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, and it says, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, who shall not fear? He shall thunder, who shall not be afraid? Yeah, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is sending thunder and lightning right now. All right, he's sending you all kind of precursors to let you know that destruction is upon you, man. Who shall not be afraid? All right, you Babylonians, man, who are in the world of confusion, the city of confusion. Okay, you still are playing around, man. You got Babylonians who may even know that this World War III is finna pop off at any moment, but they just want to live it up for now, man. All right, they just want to worry about the moment. They just want to worry about this very moment. And then when war pop off, they'll think about it then. All right, you too late, man. These Russians are pre-planning to kill your ass, man. You better be pre-planning for war, man. All right, when war about to pop off, dude, you put your gear on and you prepare for war before it sparks. You don't when the soldiers rushing your ass, you gonna be putting on your gear, man. They gonna come stab your ass up, man. All right. It says, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder in his presence. Yeah, because these ICBM nuclear missiles will burn your ass down to fucking ash, man, to powder, man. All right. This not no damn joke, man. All right. This is the lake of fire that the Bible speaks of. All right. It says, the earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep. Man, these ICBM nuclear missiles are going to shift the world as we know it, man. The waves are going to come up from the bottom of the sea, man. All right. It says, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also. All right. Before the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Yeah, strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, when these nukes get sent out, man, you can't stop these nukes, man. All right, this is no turning back. All right, this is over. This is it. All right, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. All right. Yeah, Yahweh Shem Yahushua word don't return void, man. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said he gonna send these mighty arrows off. All right. He's gonna send these strong arrows off. All right. He's gonna stir up the Medes against you Babylonians. All right. This is what Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna do. All right. And I got one more. Just a simple one, just a quick one. All right. Just to show you that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about this war shit, man. All right. This is what Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna do. It ain't Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't no soft power, man. All right. This is the creator, the king of terrors, man. All right. This is who created everything. All right. This is Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is his name. Yeah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is a man of war, man. All right. He not with that bullshit, man. All right. And what is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua finna do? He's finna wage war on you Babylon, man. All right, on you Babylonians, man. All right, and this is the vengeance of the Lord. He's gonna destroy it for destroying the earth, man. All right. And let me see if I can get that real quick. I think I can remember it. I think it's also in Revelations 11. It's like, Lord willing, if I'm wrong, if I can't pull it. Let me see. Bear with me, brother. I just got one more precept. All right. This is Revelations chapter 11. Yep. Tawada Yahweh Shimi Al-Shab Ashram Kakadash. All right, this is Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. The nations were angry, and their wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that they shouldest give the reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Yeah, Yahweh Shimi Al-Shah is going to destroy them which destroy the earth, man. All right, because these America has spread their poison or their philosophies, their wine throughout the whole earth, man, and has made the nations mad, man. That's why these nations are coming up against America, man, to destroy it. Okay, and I got one more also to Salaki brothers. All right, and this says, I think it's in Joel chapter 3, verse 12. It says, well, I started 10. All right, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Yeah, that's what Russia is doing, man. They invested all their money into smart nuclear weapons, all right, military expansion, all right, tanks, aircrafts, and all type of other military equipment, man. All right, Russia, Yahweh Shimi Al-Shaz put their spirit on Russia to put all their plowshares into their swords, man, all right, and they pruning hooks, man. All right, they're devices of destruction against Babylon. It says, verse 11, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen. Yet all these heathen nations are North Korea, China, all right, Iran, all right, they're all joining to Russia. All right, Russia is either allies or a safeguard to all these nations. All right, it says, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen and gather yourselves together round about till the cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? Because you got Israel waging war on Syria and Iran right now, which is going to spark Russia. That was going to spark World War III because Israel is the only ally to America, all right, and Russia is a safeguard unto Syria and Iran. Okay, so that's gonna spark World War III off, man. All right. It says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. And they over there in Syria right now, going through all type of crazy. You got the Gaza border shit, man. The staged chemical attacks, man. All right, many wars going on over there. Okay. It says, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. All right, so this is where Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to spark off war. All right, this is where all the heathens are going to be judged round about. All right, and all you people, even the nation of Israel, all right, who are not hearkening to Yahweh Shem Yahushua by Shem Kokodash, all right, and fearing the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and his power and his majesty. All right, you're a heathen. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy you. All right, this is where it's going to be the destruction begins for the heathen, man. All right, in the valley of Jehoshaphat. So, Lord willing, this was edifying for you, brothers. I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shai by Shem Kakadash. All right, hey man, that third woe is coming, man. All right, it's coming quickly, man. All right, shalom to the elect.